Ladies and gentlemen, we are back in this Glory Hunter series. We are beginning season 6. It is the beginning of our second season with Dortmund. I'm going to be honest, it's probably going to be my this. I mean, this game we're about to play could potentially be my very last game with Dortmund. In the summer months, we've been linked with a job to Juventus. I've been offered two job interviews. I've declined both of them. One of them was with AC Milan. We've already accomplished everything we can in Italy, so we've obviously decided to turn that down. Second job offer was actually from Inter Milan, my previous club. They seemingly want me back. Again, I've declined that offer. I'm always a firm believer of managers shouldn't go back to an old club, especially not within a short space of time. Um, Again, I've already achieved everything I can with Inter. That's not the mission for this series. The mission is, of course, to try and complete the Glory Hunter and dominate in 5 different countries. We've already accomplished Italy, so it's chalked off. We don't need to worry about that. We are hoping today to complete the third trophy in the German uh, league system. We are playing the DFL Supercup against Bayern Munich, and we're going to jump straight into the game and get underway. So we're going into the first game of the new season in the DFL Super Cup against Bayern Munich, as I mentioned already. This could potentially be my last game with the club if we win this competition. I will probably resign shortly after. We don't have much in the way of injury concerns. Leo Abada is injured. He's going to be out for another couple of days, not recommended for selection. Vanderson has picked up an injury in pre-season. He's going to be out for another 5 days. He's not ready to start just yet. Luka Nets has recovered from his injury, recommended for 75 minutes, so we will start him. We will see how we get on. Other than that, it's pretty much as you expect in the first team lineup. Andre Lunin starting goal, Julian Ryerson coming in at right back, Luka Nets of course at left back, Arojo and Slarbeck obviously are for our two first choice centre backs. Defensive midfield we have Samuel Ritchie, and centre midfield we have Bidstrup and Reina of course playing in that Mazzala role. Two debuts for Jakoba Minte coming in on a free transfer, of course, during the summer. He is going to start in place of Lil Abada. We've also brought in Ez Abdi on a free transfer as well at the end of his contract. He's going to start ahead of Julian Dranville because he just seems to be that little bit of a better player than him at the moment. And of course, with 28 goals last season, our top goal scorer, Yusufa Moukoko, starting up front. We have good options on the bench as well. Starting to get a little bit of a mixture now of young, promising, upcoming players. We do have Marcus Leonardo, Julian Duranville, Dijon Caperi all on the bench, of course, as well. So we're going to get straight into the game. Minte is lacking a little bit of fitness, but that's fine because we do have an option in Duranville on the bench should we need to bring him out. So we face Bayern Munich yet again. This day is for the supporters as much as everyone else. Let's give them a memory to last a lifetime. Let's do that. As we can see, again, a very strong lineup. One summer transfer that I tried to make, but it turned out not coming off was Harry Kane's contract ran out at Bayern Munich. We offered him a contract with a coaching role as well. Offered him £66,000 per week. It looked like we were maybe going to get him. Then PSG came looking for him. PSG offered him £190,000 a week. And obviously he took that option because why wouldn't you? 3 times as much as what we were offering him. So disappointed to lose out on Kane. It would have been nice for him to start, especially in in this game against his former employers. But he was 35 years of age as well, and still a very, very good player. But he wouldn't have been a 90 minutes per week kind of player for us. As Bidstrup hits the post, hits the crossbar in the 8th minute. A very, very good bit of football there. As the ball goes long, cut out by Schlotterbeck. Comes there, Reina, goes all the way back to Lunin. Schlotterbeck now. Arojo makes a nice run up the right hand side. He's getting all the way up the line. Goes back to Ryerson, finds Minte, looks for Ritchie. He's having a go from distance. Samuel Ritchie opens the score in the 13th minute. It's very pleasing to see. Nice finish here from Ritchie. Looks like he kind of strikes across the ball almost. Just with that technique, it's like he's gone outside of the foot nearly to try and bend it a little bit. It looked to be a pretty straight strike as well. But we're doing well. There's a free kick here. Arena standing over it. His contract is up at the end of the season as well. We haven't offered him a new deal yet, based solely on the hope that not so much the hope that I won't be here at the club anymore, but it's that I'm hoping to win the trophy, which would mean then I will be moving on. As Bidstrup brings it across the looking nets, comes back to Abde, and Bidstrup has a goal from about 20 yards out, but it's over the crossbar. Not an awful lot of highlights. Looks like we're going to go in with a 1-0 lead at half time, and that's exactly what happens. I'm disappointed we've had little possession so far. You see, I'm in this situation now of, things are going okay, we're in the lead. I don't want to change up the mentality, for example, to go very attacking, in that we might then give away an opportunity. But I also want more from the team. If you look at our pass map here, we are quite high up. Bayern Munich are very deep. We have a throw-in from the left. With Nets and Ricci combined passes. Nets is coming in, he's having a go. That's a nice save from Damon. Ryerson not having a great game. AC Milan have bought Antonio Silva during the summer, obviously. As Ricci now moves the ball back to Schlotterbeck, looks to come out the left again, finds Bidstrup. It's a nice forward pass, a little bit over eager, but look at Nets, picks up the loose ball. Big deep cross into Bidstrup at the back post, but it's cleared. Ball comes to Doku, and he's getting away from his man. He's got that, we all know about his pace. There's a nice challenge there from Ryerson was made a challenge and just didn't follow with it. Doku just far too much time and space. Makes this run. Ryerson here just lets it go. And Jeremy Doku is not going to miss that. It's fair to say. Schlotterbeck not having a great game. Ryerson not having a great game. Nets wins the ball back. Looks for Bidstrup. It's a big deep cross into the back. It's cleared by Davies. Minta picks it up. Comes back across. There's Abde on his debut. He's onside, ref. Please let him be onside. Let him be onside. Just let him be on. It's offside. Come on. I'm not sure who was offside there. It might have been Abde. It might have been. Yeah, it was Abde. Him and I think that's Makoko there. Both straight into the offside positions. That's disappointing. With 15 minutes left to go here, we need to make some changes. Fitness levels are all looking good. We do want to. We have very little time left. Ideally, we don't want this going to extra time. Not sure if it goes to extra time, it might be straight to penalties. We might need to consider that when looking at our substitutions. So Minta and Ryerson combined to find Reina. It's a nice through ball into Minta. Cut it back, don't shoot. And he actually did nothing. Right, we need to make some changes. Reina is struggling for fitness, as are a number of people. Look at Nets, how's your penalty taken? It's decent. Bradley Locko. It's not much different. Bua, you are terrible at penalties, as is Renato. Mecha is very good at penalties. Maximovic is okay. Camere is okay. Duranville is alright. Marcus Leonardo is not as good as I would have thought. Richie, not great. Bidstrup, really not great at all. Reina is obviously very good at penalties because he is our first choice penalty taker. There's not really. Abde stays on. And obviously Makoko stays on as well. Do we bring in Marcus Leonardo? You're on a 9 rating. You're on a 9 rating. Dijon Camere is decent at penalties. Bidstrup is running on a 6, so we'll bring him out. I don't know. I actually don't know if this game goes to penalties or if it goes into extra time first. We'll bring in Mecha here. We'll put Kamari in there. Marcus Leonardo, your penalty taken is just okay. Good Mente, you're an 8. Duranville, you're a 9. Leonardo, you're a 9. Do I switch him over to the right? Make 4 changes here. I really should bring Ryerson out. He's terrible at penalties. I don't want to put in a player who's terrible at penalties. Don't really have a lot of other options, mind you. None of these guys can play at the back. Yeah, let's go with that. Make 5 changes. As Doku makes a run down, there is a corner. As we make 5 changes, let's demand more. Last 10 minutes, we can do this, boys. We can absolutely do this. Slaughterbeck's having a poor game. I don't even know what your penalty taking is like. It's good, actually. As Reina whoops in a corner, deep into the back post. Slaughterbeck's up in the 89th minute. And there was me just giving him grief. It's a big deep cross from the corner by Reina. Damon comes out, absolutely flaps at it. Slaughterbeck with 3 defenders around him actually gets above all of them and the keeper. We're going to do it. Hold on, 3 minutes left to go. We're in stoppage time. Fingers crossed. Here we go. We won the DFL Supercup. We have completed Germany. Germany is ticked off. Slaughterbeck with a real captain's goal, a real leadership type of goal. Let's get a little bit of a fanfare going on here. So we have completed Germany. Germany is now ticked off, which is very, very pleasing. We managed to do it effectively in 1 season. It's not quite because we're into the 2nd season. But I mean, that's fine. So very, very pleased with the win. Congratulations on winning the trophy. Well done, lads. Continue. The question now is, do I just straight up resign immediately? Looking at the Supercup, Bayern Munich have dominated the last 4 seasons. Prize money, that's fine. Scores on debut. Piszczek is pleased with the performance. We're going to get a little look at the job center. See what jobs are available. RB Leipzig. Have they just appointed him? Nominal Bomb is a caretaker manager, okay. So RB Leipzig have just lost their manager, Sebastian Hoeneß, who has gone for AC Milan. Okay, so he got the AC Milan job, meaning Leipzig is available. Not a job we're interested in, of course. If we have a little look at managerial positions, there are currently, let's take Germany out of here as well. So there are, and the Bundesliga out of there, there are currently no jobs available. So just like I did previously, I'm just going to resign and let's have my interview. Although you've just handed in your resignation, we would like you to consider and stay with us for the foreseeable future. I've got no intention of changing my mind. I think my time has come to an end. And there we have it. We were incredibly disappointed you decided to leave, and we will sorely miss your leadership at the club. We would rather hadn't come to this, but we wish you all the best for the future. And thank you very much, Borussia Dortmund. Confirmation of your resignation. Blue steps down. Roberto Mancini is the favourite. Nagelsmann, Patrick Vieira. Let's accept that. So that is it for Season 6, Episode 1. Episode 2 will occur sometime in the future. We're not too sure when, but we will bring you the next episode when we have a new job to announce. That is it for this episode. I do hope you're enjoying the series so far. Please do leave your comments. We would love to hear your feedback. We will see you in the next episode when hopefully we have a new job to announce. Until then, thank you very much and take care. Thank you for watching this video. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Please remember to subscribe to the channel. It helps us to grow. It helps us to bring you more videos like this. Please also leave a like and share the video as well. And please do leave a comment. We would love to hear your feedback also. That's it for now. You can watch one of these recommended videos, but we will see you in the next one. Until then, thank you and take care.